Hi, it's another cold day, so I'm wrapped up here on the sofa. I finished Circus of Wonders by Elizabeth Macneal. This is due out in May, and I received it from Netgalley for review. And oh, you are going to love it, absolutely. I never read her novel, The Doll Factory. It was always on my wish list, but I never got round to getting it, and nobody ever bought it for me. So it was the first time I've ever come across her. And we are taken into Victorian times. And it is a topic that some people might find um, difficult because it deals with the freak circus that was prevalent at the time. You think about the Elephant Man and things like that. Um, the Victorian fascination with deformity. And we are taken to this this Circus of Wonders run by Jasper Jupiter and his brother Toby. Jasper is a veteran of the Crimean War, and Toby his brother, and you've got the relationship between them, a very, very close relationship, which is integral to the story. The main character is Nell. She is a flower picker in a coastal village, and she was born with birthmarks all over her body. Her nickname was the Leopard Girl because she was so covered with these birthmarks. And she works in the fields picking flowers, covered from head to toe so that nobody can see her skin. Like Toby and Jasper, she's got a close relationship with her brother Charlie, and Charlie protects her. He looks after her. He stops people mocking her. You get the impression that she's tolerated in her village. She's very much an outsider. She just doesn't join in. She doesn't like to be the centre of attention. She doesn't want people to notice her. And Charlie protects her. And then the circus comes to town, and her father sees the opportunity, and he sells his daughter to Jasper Jupiter to be part of the circus. And that is the beginning of the story. In the circus, she meets lots of other performers. You've got the bearded lady, you've got the giantess, you've got other characters. But what Elizabeth Macneal does not do is she does not make you feel that these people are victims. You see the people, and that is a really clever way that she's done this. You get the fine balance between the exploitation of these people. Jasper Jupiter is exploiting them, he's putting them on show. And it's this very fine line. He owns them, they are his, and if he wants to sell them to another circus, he will do. They are just commodities to him. But to us, to the readers, they are real people. We look, we don't see the deformities, we see the person. So you've got this very fine line, and it's the fine line between exploitation and these people's ambitions. They are in control. In some way, they're certainly in control of their performances. They are performing the way they want to. They're being told what to do, but they are in charge of their own performance. And in a way, they're in charge of their lives. When Nell goes to live at the circus, she is given a life that she never had living in the coastal village with her father. And it is a really good story. You've got, in the background, you've got the Crimean War as well, which is told in, I would say, flashbacks. Toby and Jasper, we hear their story of what happened to them in the Crimean War and the effect it's having on their lives now. So you've got that in the background, and then you've got the circus story being told in the present tense as well. And it's a story of betrayal, it's a story of love, it's a story of regrets. It is super. You will love it. So in May, put it in your diary, Circus of Wonders by Elizabeth Macneal, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy the Doll Factory, because if it's as good as this one, I'm really going to enjoy it. So that is my take on Circus of Wonders, and thank you Netgalley for letting me read it, and I'll catch you later. So happy reading, and bye.